I got a little clip. I got a little clip in the chamber too. You heard?
What clip you got, man?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you in a few minutes.
All right.
You know what I mean? Where the view is at? One thing we need to do, we gotta get our shit back. You know why? Because before, as soon as you seen that shit go live, bro.
Oh, niggas was in the building.
You feel me? Tuned in. We live. Hold on, let's go. We got sounds, got a little bit of everything, right? What's up, my guy? It's been a while since we did this thing here, right? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
It's been a while since we've been on the air together. Pause in quite a while. So
you know, we did a lot of things, right? We made podcasting cool for a lot of people in general, right? That's the first thing.
Well, wait. No. Don't sell us short. We made radio cool too first.
Hey. Okay.
And then we made podcasting.
I think we were the first ones to like really blur the lines on radio and podcasting, right? We put a podcast on the radio.
Yeah, and then a radio on the podcast.
Is that how we did it?
Either way,
one of the ways, right?
You can't define what that was, man. Salute to us.
I will say, yeah.
Wait, before we continue,
go ahead.
Before we continue. Shout out to LeBron James. He scored 40,000 points. Your favorite player ain't scored 40,000 points. So whoever's watching this, your bitch-ass favorite player ain't scored 40,000 points ever in his life. Shout out to LeBron. He's the greatest basketball player you've ever seen in your life.
I mean, this is the facts. Shout out to Rube in the building. All right. Rube, you're more than welcome. We're about to put the link in the comments. Feel free to pull up. We want all wrestling fans to come chop it up with us, bro. Because wrestling is cool again. You're welcome. All right?
Yo, shout out to Joe Parker for making wrestling cool again.
Thanks, bro. I wouldn't.
Finally, your life has meaning. You heard?
Meaning. All right. We're gonna talk about the great one too. Hold on, Rube. Let's get a little. Where we at? Before we get going, because we got shit to talk about. I want to talk about a few things with us, bro. I want to talk about how cool wrestling is again, right? That's the main objective. The Rock versus the fucking world. That's what I want to talk about too, right? I want to talk about a few things. With us, bro. Hold on. I want to talk about That's not what I wanted to do. Boom.
Excuse me.
Boom. All right.
You're right, Ruben. Wrestling been cool, man. Everybody just late to the party.
Yo, shout out. You get
definitely right about
that. That's a super fact, right?
You're right.
We'll pull up. I just dropped the comments. Just dropped the link in the comments. I want to talk about The Rock versus everybody, right? A lot of haters that had to accept the fact that the great one is still a great one, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to ask, is HBK top 5? We got to talk about it.
Can I ask some topics too?
Yeah, please.
All right, we got to talk about Bayley, man. I feel like Bayley not getting enough attention.
No, she's not. She
with all the and rightfully so, because you know this is one of the biggest stories JoJo still to ever exist in the history of professional wrestling. But Bayley got some pretty spectacular going on if you really look at it. And her story comes full circle.
It's dope what they're doing for Bayley, but EO's run has been so mid that it's kind of tainting where this shit could go. Like it's not really, she didn't really do nothing. Like she's been the back seat in the group since she's had the belt. Like that's boo. No, it's been mid. It's been stale as fuck. But what else? You got more topics before we get into the first one?
Nah, that's really a lie.
All right, boom. Let's talk about it. Wrestling is cool. How long do you feel like, yo, shit been mid for a while? Like, I feel like the last, 3 years been crazy? Shout out to the Tribal Chief. Is that what we gonna say?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I stuck with the product for a long time, so I've been through a lot of L's.
Yeah.
You know, I think after that weird ass COVID year,
I couldn't watch.
where wrestling was just odd. I think after that,
let me give you credit first. Hold on. You stuck with wrestling when it was, that was weird, bro.
Yeah, bro. I look back at that time now, and like, that was a weird time, man. I don't know how I watched
a little bit, but nah, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it till they started letting the wrestlers be the fans. That's when I was like, all right, this is a little better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it was. COVID did number on a lot of people, man.
On everything, right? But for it to survive, like a lot of shit didn't last, bro. Like, I mean, of course, all the other sports did, but like to watch wrestling survive something like that, and still
what I was
right.
And what I was getting at was like basically after. For some reason, I feel like after COVID, I feel like everybody. I think we kind of took wrestling for granted. I think even WWE took their fans and stuff like that for granted. You know what I mean? And then I feel like after they, the fans got back and all that stuff like that, it's been, it's been the best it's ever been.
Being able to watch my kids play 2K, right, in the COVID arena, and they don't even realize how crazy that is, like a time they lived through it. Niggas really had fans from home in the stands. Like, that's crazy, bro. Right. And they don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even understand how crazy that moment is, that people were just dying, and these niggas were still showing up to wrestle. Main star was the vibe, my guy.
It was a desperate time for content at the COVID was crazy.
I feel like, but now though, I feel like wrestling is it. So the Attitude Era is our era, right? But I feel like it's been elevated to the max right now. This is the craziest wrestling has ever been.
This is better than the Attitude Era. I'll go up against anybody on that. And I lived through the Attitude Era.
What do you feel like is better about it? Because
overall popularity.
Yes. I feel like the energy is coming back to where it was back then. Because before, like when you would hit pops when people came out, I feel like we're getting that all over again. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The energy is in the building again. I feel like we lost that for a long time and shit. Like The Rock said, it is cool again. For decades, it hasn't really been what it is, but right now, I feel like it's that era again. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're gonna always fight against nostalgia. We always gonna be like, the Attitude Era was the greatest time, and it was. But this time, right now, I feel like it's undeniable.
Yeah,
more people into wrestling than they've ever been, even at that point in time. At the Attitude Era, you know what I'm saying? The most popular era ever in the history of wrestling, and you got more fans than that.
You know what's fun about this shit? The fact that we get to it's a sensitive ass world, right? And they getting to do things that feels like it's the 90s again, right? You're getting to see people bleed. Yeah. You're getting to see The Rock call niggas crackheads and all type of wild shit. And people get offended for it. Crackheads is crazy. But
he said crackhead Karen.
Crackhead Karen.
That's crazy.
Hold on 1 second. I want to play one ad real quick, and then we right back.
Yes, sir.
Let's make this quick. Any questions?
Damn.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Who made that?
Have you heard of that shit? Have you heard of that shit?
Yeah, I think so.
The Black Hood, like that's some new crazy shit, right?
That
And
look
I feel
crazy.
like- I think you made that, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's your shit.
Did I?
You got the hat.
I might have.
You might have made that.
I might
right?
have made that. I might have made that. I might have made that.
John Cena,
man.
PG face run. All right, we're gonna talk about that in a second. But yo, can you talk about that though, real quick?
Yeah, look. Got a web series, original web series. Created my own superhero called The Black Hood. It is on YouTube right now. Part 1. We are working on the rest of the series. Part 2 is done. Just waiting on the best time to release. The episode. But shout out to everybody that helped put this thing together. And shout out to all the everybody that's been paying attention and waiting for episode 2. I appreciate your patience. I'm just trying to make make it better. I'm always trying to improve. And I appreciate everybody that that if you watch it for even the second. And that's enough for me. But yeah, Black Hood episode 2, part 2. Coming soon.
Damn, I should have had the link ready in the fucking chat. I'm gonna do that for the next one though.
It's all good. It's all gravy.
I'll be honest.
And
with
listen,
you, I'm
if
probably
you
gonna
listen,
play
if
that
you
again in a few minutes.
Huh?
Probably gonna play it again.
Hey, listen.
they're gonna
Play
have
it as
to
many
see
times
it.
as you need to.
Salute to you though. Good shit.
I appreciate you.
I love what you're doing out here. Before we get back to wrestling, when the fuck is Out of Bounds coming back though?
Damn. Soon. I just got a lot of shit going on, man.
LeBron James scores 40,000 points and there's no Out of Bounds to talk about.
There's no Out of Bounds. No, but this is like I'm just gonna cut into Out of Bounds every few minutes because I'm still watching the Lakers game as we speak. So you might if you haters are watching, you might see my tears if the Lakers lose. But they up by 1 right now, so we Gucci.
All right, so look, let's get back to what Rube said. John Cena PG face run drove most wrestling fans away.
I can't.
Do you mean
I can't agree
diehard
with
wrestling
that.
fans? Because I feel like he elevated. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he means like the Attitude Era guys.
Oh yeah, like the older generation for sure.
If that's what you meant, then we could agree with that. But I feel like he and my friend Pooh.
AD fraud my parlay. My parlay still live, Rube. Hold on. We got 5 minutes left.
Put that evil in his chat, son.
Right.
Yo, but when we look back, right, John Cena is arguably one of the greatest of all time, if not the GOAT, if some people could argue that. You know what I'm saying? That run was crazy.
We always see
straight years of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? And he went through 3 eras.
We always appreciate things after the fact. So I could even say myself, like I was tied to John Cena too, man. I thought the product got Kitty and shit too. But when I look back on that, and seeing my baby cousins they got into wrestling because of John Cena. Now they love it now. So it's like, how can you really hate on that? You know what I'm saying?
They needed that. That PG era was needed. You know why? Because the 90s was disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
They needed a change as fathers with daughters. My fault. When you look back, right? It got elevated to something you could appreciate. Like when we were younger, we were watching bra and panties matches and all these things just to see a titty. And it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And you look back, it's like, yo, it was a disgusting time now. You know what I'm saying? Like compared to now, that PG era grew into something I feel like it's got great balance now for somebody like me or you and for our kids. You know what I'm saying?
How crazy was it that they had bra and panties matches in like the SmackDown games? That's crazy. I just thought
that
about
was
that.
And it doesn't even. It was perfectly normal. Like I remember the first time I seen Jacqueline's titty. I seen the cat's titty, and then it was ruined because then I seen Mae Young's titty. R.I.P. That was crazy. But when you see, it was like, yo, bro, I can't believe I'm looking at titties on TV. It's crazy, son. But these women get treated like shit.
That was a wild time.
It was a nasty era, bro. Vince is really a nasty guy, bro.
And plus, like you can't shit on like why. And like I said, my cousin got into wrestling because of John Cena. But like it's like, why did you get into wrestling? Why I got into wrestling because of Hulk Hogan.
Yo, all of our goats. And
you know what I'm saying?
Like they come back to be wow. Hogan was amazing. Ended up being a racist, right? Boom. That's what Vince McMahon thought he was the fucking businessman of all businessmen. Ended up being a pervert. Like, fucking insane.
I mean, he is the businessman of all businessmen. But he's also a pervert.
Man, I gotta be sensitive on this topic because I do have questions, but then it's like. Nah. You still wild, bro. Like even Diddy, like I mean, not to even get into that type of shit, but I'd be like, I got questions, but son. Like it's too crazy.
You know why? You know why you got questions? Because you start thinking about all the shit like that you thought was suspect at the time, and now you replaying it.
It's like,
wait, hold on.
Yo, Vince was he damn near was grabbing Sable's titty on TV,
bro. He like, made a nigga kiss his butt.
That's, you know what? I blame
on live TV.
That's not Vince's fault. Any man that said yes to kissing another man's ass, you gotta take that out, bro. Vince is a savage for coming up with it, but I'm cool with getting fired. That lives on forever. That's on YouTube forever, bro. That happened before YouTube was even lit like that, bro. That's crazy, son.
And then you go to work, you know. Then it's like
your son.
Come on, man.
Oh shit!
You might get beat up for even asking me to do some shit like that. Fucking. But when you look back at all like the Vince stuff, and you're like we're African American and the way he portrayed American,
yo, bro. Yo, is R-Truth still part of that? What we watching and hate, because he is that type of person. He's not dumb like
yes,
that.
but
he
overcame the gimmick because it was set up for him to be a clown, and he over. You know what I'm saying? He overcame the gimmick.
Do you think it? He's an anomaly, bro. R-Truth is really a because he's everything I hated about how they treated black wrestlers in the past, but I love it. Super contradictory, right? Bro, I love it. I love the coonery right now, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe I can say that. You know what I'm saying? If he try to make you do some move shot, we get fired. You would have to get fired. Your rule.
You would have
the
to.
link, baby. Come chop it. But yeah, now that's crazy. And it's fucked up because somebody like William Regal, who's super talented in the ring and behind the scenes, that's forever gonna be a blemish on his name, bro. Like for me, bro, you're never gonna not have that. I can always
put chapstick on too. Yeah, let's talk about WrestleMania.
Chapstick, bro. But, so yeah, like we were saying, wrestling is cool again. I feel like I was trying to say before, like the PG era was needed to get to where we at now, right? They had to figure out what worked, what didn't, what the adults wanted. At the same time, we don't turn the kids away. I think it's at a perfect balance right now, right? I curse around my kids. So it's good to see somebody drop a curse word here and there. It's good to see some blood still. Brings that realism back. You know what I'm saying? It's not as cartoony as it was. Like it was weird for a little while. There's a few elements I wish they would change, but like I feel like it's going in the best direction it's been ever. Thanks to Triple H.
Oh yeah, shout out to Triple H, bro.
He took everything he learned along the way and created a great product.
Yeah, he was doing that. I mean, listen, if you look at his track record from the early NXT days and the beginning of NXT, not that bullshit NXT before, but the NXT that actually like wrestling, you know what I mean? And it was at that point when it was some of the best stuff that WWE was producing, even main roster included.
Yeah. For sure.
So
early Black and Gold was lit. It got weird for a little while. I'm happy that HBK is doing a crazy job with it. Shout out to HBK.
You know why it got weird?
Go ahead, say it.
Because Vince took over.
It's always Vince, bro. Vince is yo. How is Vince the best thing and the worst thing that happened to wrestling? How?
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
How's that
It's
a
such
thing?
an anomaly.
It is. It's wild, bro. let's move on. Let's talk about the GOAT, bro. The GOAT is back.
The Rock.
You owe The Rock.
The People's
public
Champ. I do owe The Rock. Listen. All right. You're right. Wait, I didn't shame him publicly.
Didn't you say it on one of our shows previously?
I might have. I said a lot of shit.
I think you did, bro.
What I say? What I gotta apologize for?
You said he's not only is he never coming back.
Oh yeah. Okay, listen. Hey, listen. What do you expect me to do?
Keep faith.
What do you expect me to do?
Keep faith, bro. Even when you said it, I ain't agree with you. I said, nah, son. One day. I said one day. You almost had me. Last time you said it, I was like, yeah, maybe he's right.
Bro, because it wasn't happening, dude.
Not only did Cena come back and deliver a nice little run, we got The Rock, bro. Like, back. Not just The Rock. We got Hollywood Rock back. We got corporate Rock.
I know.
This is the best work. I don't think he's ever done work this great, in my opinion. In, like, promo work, this top notch, bro. This A1. I love it.
Yeah, no, this is like I said, when we talk, this is cinema, man. This is movie shit, man. This is storytelling at its finest that you'll see in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I lost faith in The Rock ever coming back. You know how I feel about The Rock, man. The Rock is my favorite wrestler ever, bro. Like there's nobody else above The Rock for me. But yeah, I lost faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what? Me losing faith and him delivering on all this stuff right now, it makes it even better. It makes it even better, you know.
I feel like the wrestling world is really spoiled, right? Because and they're too picky with shit because they got exactly what they wanted and then said I hate it. It's literally within that first return, right? With Theory and shit, he comes back. Greatest moment of the year. We can't believe we're seeing a Rock on SmackDown again. Crazy, right? Then he shows up months later. And then he repeats it, and now he's building towards the Roman shit, right? We all said it, yo, bro, he's got to wrestle Roman. He comes back and says, I want to wrestle Roman. The people go crazy. Then 2 weeks later, we don't want this. How does that happen, bro?
Look, I'm going to tell you how it happened. But first of all, we've been talking about this Rock and Roman shit since the nigga said he was the head of the table. Like, that was a direct
shot.
Like that was clear as day. Like that was when we were saying that from that point. Like we were talking about that, and I know me and you were talking about that for a fact. I said this nigga said he's the head of the table. That means he said he's the head of the family. I said nah. The Rock gotta get back. We were talking about that for years, bro.
And he breadcrumbed it too. He was saying it in interviews here, like I'm gonna pull up and do something. And it finally happens.
So now it's because The Rock wasn't. Now The Rock wasn't there. The Rock's not there all the time, right? And then now they built up Cody Rhodes. You know, and I think more than anything, it's the fact that Roman Reigns has the title for so long that people just want to see him lose it.
Yep.
Right? That's why they're so behind this whole Cody thing. That's why when The Rock came in and you know, like they was and took the match, they were crying and all. You know what I mean? Oh my God, let me finish the story. Yeah.
But that's
it was all. That's all it is.
Crying that first shot he fired on Raw, they weren't crying. They were hyped. They were so shocked to see The Rock actually come back and say he wants to do something that we've been waiting for him to do. that they completely forgot about Cody that night. And it was like after the realization set in, then niggas was mad. Very strange.
One thing I will say, not to get back onto the Vince thing. Hold on, how these niggas was up by 1? Now they losing by 6. The one thing I'll say about Vince is he's right about certain things when he says the average wrestler, the wrestling fan they don't know what they want. You have to tell them what they want. And he's right about that because they don't know what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Because this has been, if we really look at what's been happening, the stories. See, I knew I was echoing. Hey.
Damn, I can't even hear it.
You can't. I can hear the echo, bro. Hold on.
Has it been the whole time? It's been crazy.
Probably because I've been hearing in my headphones.
Hold on, let's see something here. Oh, yeah. Yo, go to your settings, go to audio, and go to echo cancellation.
I did. Hello. Yep.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Still echoing.
You hit the echo cancellation?
Yeah.
The fuck? Casey, you still hear it? Casey, jump in the lobby, too. LeBron loses again. Yo, is it? We need a sniper, yo. Kick December Jones out. Boot him out of here.
He's a LeBron fan. He love LeBron.
Yo, Casey, get in the lobby, bro. Let me know if y'all still hear Rocco echoing. Say it, drop it in the chat.
I could still hear it, man. So I know it.
Why can't I hear this shit? You sound clear on my shit.
Check. No.
Maybe the playback from this recording might be it. Might be clean. I don't know. You sound like a pasta DJ.
Nah, I don't like this fucking echo shit. I'm gonna exit the call.
Yeah, I just checked it on Facebook. Super echo. Damn,
super echo, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga said leave the echo on. Yeah, you sound crazy, bro.
Hold on.
How is HBK in top 5 even a conversation? We could debate
because
it.
There's a lot.
There's a whole link if you want to join up, sir. I mean,
yo, Joe, I'm gonna get start. I'll make the log out.
Copy. I'll be here. I'll hold it down till you get back. Yo, Fluke, if you want to jump in the lobby and come talk your shit, why is he? I'm echoing too. Am I echoing? Am I clean? HBK is top 2 and not 2. What's your criteria on that? What makes him top 5? And I'm not mad at somebody saying he's top 5 because he is. But good looking. I could understand if he's not in your top 5. When you really look at the GOATs, right? A lot of our GOATs, they're not big winners, first of all, right? Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, these guys have 4 and 5 championship runs. They're really not the GOATs. Is he the best performer? Possibly. What makes him your GOAT? Because I'm open for the discussion, because I do believe he's debatably top 5, but I don't know if he's in my top 5. I gotta move my top 5 around. Like, I feel like me now appreciating what people like Cena did. Best finisher, best entrance, best music. You was out here rocking out the Sexy Boy? You ain't say that. You ain't say the best song is. Yo, y'all dropping comments, get in the lobby and talk your shit. No audio, bro. Can't hear you. We don't get Stone Cold and Rock. So, you know, Triple H if taking break his back. No audio, bro. HBK did have the host. You got a valid point. You right there. Technical difficulties for my guy over here. Yo, if anybody, nothing, bro. Yeah, like I was saying, what's the? I don't know about best music, right? Best finisher, yeah, that's in my top 5 finishes, but they ruined it. They ruined it. That's a standard move now. There's a lot of moves that didn't get recreated. You got shit like the F5, one of the best moves ever created and not duplicated, right? For me, right, when you say finisher too, The Rock is my GOAT, right? But The Rock's finishes are kind of trash when you really think about it. Like Jordan, he don't get suspended, he gets 8 rings. I don't know about that. LeBron is a GOAT anyway. But it depends, bro. I feel like the matches, he's had some of the greatest matches, but I don't know. You got to accept people like Randy Orton, 14 championships. More than that if you count United States tag team, all type of shit. How is Randy Orton not the GOAT? How is somebody like Cena not the GOAT, right? Who's your top 5? Drop it in the chat. Who's your top 5? Fluke got out of here. Ric Flair said he's the GOAT. Flair technically is the GOAT, no? Flair let him retire him. Think about that. He retired him and then he went to TNA. Then he went to fucking then he went to AEW. Flair is never retired, bro. The Rockers? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Yo, Cartel in the building, man. Turn your phone sideways, man.
Don't pause.
Come on, man. Come on. You better than that. You better than that, bro.
Don't do that.
I know you went and got ready too. You put the you know what I mean?
Nah. She watching a movie. Right there. Forward out to
Yo, welcome to the show, bro. Huh?
What's the word, man? What's the word,
man?
Damn, I'm echoing like Rocco is.
You too?
Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe it's something that I got in terms of
Settings.
Do I gotta turn my echo cancellation on?
It's on.
No, I'm saying maybe I gotta turn mine on because maybe mine is.
Now I don't hear it no more.
So, wow, I had to turn my shit on this whole time.
See,
but that don't make no sense.
Yo, check.
All right, Rocco,
y'all hear Rock?
No echo, right?
No echo.
Yo, I had to turn on echo cancellation on my side. What the fuck is why?
Really? Why? That didn't even make sense.
How does
you probably because you're the host.
I guess. All right, we got. Rube said the
Rockers was lit. I ain't gonna front. This Jones is right. Rockers was lit.
They don't get mentioned in the greats of tag teams today. They don't.
Tag teams. The Rockers.
The Rockers.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels or Marty Jannetty.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. Hold on.
Yeah. The least you could put them in top 10.
The Rockers.
Was this top 5? Hold on. Put his top 5 up. He said HBK, Rey Mysterio, Booker T, Randy Orton, and Kurt.
Like that's crazy. That's not.
What is he?
Wait, that's his top 5 all time.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not, but
that's a good top 5 though. That's what I'm saying. You can't really argue with what we're talking about today. We can't really argue with top 5s though, man. Because top 5s is always
it's opinionated, but it's like damn.
But what's the criteria? Because if we're talking championships, right, then a lot of our top 5s is down to 2 immediately. You know what I'm saying? We lose Triple H. I mean, not Triple H. We lose Stone Cold. We lose The Rock. We lose HBK. We lose Undertaker. Who's that leave us with? You got Triple H. You got Randy Orton. We lose a lot.
Chris Jericho definitely has to be at least top 10
got,
somewhere on somebody.
But that's what I'm saying. See, we only looking at our generation too. It's generational too, bro. You gotta ask the old niggas too. Like they got old cats that Bruno Sammartino, motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
matter of fact,
we ain't even get to see really wrestle like that. You know what I mean? So
my top 5 is one person. Joe, you know the video that I sent you. Paul Heyman. Historically, just for wrestling.
In your top, Paulie?
Paul Heyman.
I mean, that's management though. Paulie never wrestled. Like
it don't matter. He's created some of the greats, or been behind some of the greats.
We said this about him before. Like, in me and Rocco debated it with Paul Bearer, right? I feel like Paul. We'll get back to the wrestling top 5, but Paul Heyman is the best manager, promoter, and booker of all time. All time.
Character creators, like he's
outside of Bobby Heenan, it's not close. Those are top 2 of all time,
legit.
And Freddie Blassie, but that's old nigga shit. But those are the top 2. Yeah.
I want to go back to the Rey Mysterio thing, because Rey Mysterio, I mean, he's right, man. Rey Mysterio, he's still doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't mad at that part. I wouldn't have put Booker T in my top 5.
What? Booker T
Booker got to be top. Booker's in my top 10. I gotta
top 10. I'll give you that top 10, top 15, but I'm not putting him in my top 5. Pause.
Can't forget about Arn Anderson and Stu Hart. Look how many came out.
That's what I'm saying. It's all subjective, man. It's all subjective. Depends on what you grew up on watching.
Jim Cornette, definitely.
Jim Cornette, yeah.
If Jim Cornette wasn't a fucking weirdo,
we get some good ones.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Nah,
bro.
Book up there, bro. You tripping? You tripping?
Book is debatable top 5.
Book up there, bro.
Like I agree with you with the top 10.
5-time WCW champ. 5-time.
I'm not putting. He got top 5 moments.
Yo, you know what? You know why you got
Hulk Hogan a nigga. We coming for you.
You know why? You know why you gotta give Booker T. You gotta elevate Booker T in terms of appreciation. He became champ in a time where it was not cool for black niggas to be champ.
Yep.
And he did it 5 times.
Yep.
So you gotta give Book super credit. You know what I'm saying?
And he was in Harlem Heat. Harlem Heat was dope. Like,
Harlem Heat that's a top 15, top 20 tag.
Nah, 15.
Top 15.
You bugging?
He's not even top 10 is crazy. He's not top 10.
Yeah, they top 10 to me, son. Harlem Heat, you tripping? Those were the first 2 like real black dudes that were on the scene, kicking ass, bro. Like there wasn't even. Come on, son. They wasn't even from Harlem. They was from Texas.
All right, so matter of fact, let's do this.
They was from Texas. God damn it.
What's your top 5 tag teams right now, all time?
There you go. And Book was the epitome of black love. Yeah.
he said Book had a black wife.
Right? That's right. Salute. Top 5 tag teams, though?
What's your top 5 tag?
We could do that.
I know my top 3.
Here you go.
And I don't care what nobody said.
Determine anything in wrestling. Being champ back then only means you get the most bread and you're willing to work the most days. Drawing the most money means people are paying to come see you because you're the greatest. Yeah, that kind of proves.
That's why you can't say Cena ain't top 5, my nigga. Cena was drawing more than anybody in that time period.
He's number one merch seller for like 10 years.
Bro, he has the most wins in WWE history.
Yo, see, y'all in the comments, but y'all they don't want to have this conversation live, bro.
What is it? I think it's like 1,730 something, 40 something wins all time.
Listen, bro, I think he's the only wrestler to have a match for 20 straight years, right? No years off. He ain't skipped a year, 20 straight years.
I think he's had a year. I think he's had that match every.
Yeah, he had 20 straight years. They celebrated him on that SmackDown. Every year he had at least one match.
Cena over Hogan.
Hands down.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Nah, the Hulkamania.
Yo, look, when you look back, bro, WWF Hogan was super mid in terms of wrestling. Japan Hogan was dope. And we didn't even know about that till that shit.
I just found out about Japan.
Hulk Hogan is just the name, though. Respectfully, you feel me?
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna diminish him, but he's just a name. Like I'm not putting him He's a top 5 name.
Don't do that.
For what he
whatever you about to say right now.
Everybody was a Hogan fan. Everybody was a Hogan fan.
Only because of NWO, in my opinion.
Nah, you was not. You was a Hulkamaniac fan too, bro.
Nah.
NWO Hogan was only fired because we was never expecting red and yellow Hogan.
Heel Hogan.
When most people, I'm speaking for the average. When you speak of the average fan, that's the only Hogan that they really remember.
King Booker
was lit. Yes, it was. King Booker was lit. Yes.
King Booker
was lit, man.
First of all, King Booker was another fucking Vince McMahon clown show, and then we ended up enjoying it. He took that character and made it everything it was supposed to be, which is fucking.
But you see what I'm saying, right? He be setting it up. You gotta break past
if that's the case, if you're going off of characters, our truth gotta be in your conversation.
Hold that thought right there. We got eyes on us right now. Don't say nothing. Boom.
Let's make this quick. Any questions?
Yeah, we back. Yeah. The viewers went up. We do that.
Who produced that? That show was fire.
Yo, it was a nigga look just like you in that show, bro.
I heard. I want to know who made that show because that show was fire. Like episode 1 was fire.
It was.
Who made that?
I think it's called The Black Hood.
I heard about that shit. It's on YouTube right now.
Black Hood on YouTube, man. Go watch that. Part 2 coming out.
I was about to say. I heard episode 2 was about to be stupid fire.
So hold on. Can I ask you a question, Rocco? Because you know we do shows at the Alamo, right? So we gotta do WrestleMania at the Alamo. Are we gonna premiere episode 2 on the big screen or what though?
Damn. That means I gotta wait a little longer to release the episode. I mean, I'm down for that for sure.
Maybe if it's enough time, we get episode 2 and 3 done. And premiere 2
already done, man.
Back to back.
Already done. Yeah, I heard that show was fire too. Links. Yeah. I heard it was fire too. Somebody there's a mayor in there. You know what I mean? Corrupt ass mayor in there. So, you know what I'm saying?
Links showed up straight up.
He really is. Links playing Links.
Yo, let's look at Frank. Frank said top 5 all time. The Outsiders, New Age Outlaws, the Mega Powers, and Heart Foundation. I don't know if I'll put the Mega Powers up there.
I can't put the Mega Powers either because that's like putting the 2-man power trip in there.
Yeah, that's like
that was a short. Yeah.
With all due respect, my top 3 in no order.
Dudley's is always
Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian.
Even Edge and Christian is debatable because they didn't really last long enough as champs. Like they did a lot of their shit came from solo runs. Like Edge's greatest moments was from solo runs.
Without question. But they helped bring life to the tag team division.
The Usos is top 5.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, without question, the Usos is top 5. Just off of what, and they did it in such a short time compared to the
Usos, Dudley. I gotta put Harlem Heat in that bitch.
Edge and Christian is definitely in my top
Legion
5.
of Doom. I gotta put Legion of Doom in
Legion,
I was a huge
LOD.
Doom fan, bro. LOD was lit, bro. LOD was fire. And probably the Hardy Boys.
You gotta put the Hardys.
Hardy Boys is top 3 for me.
How do you not? Now here's another one. How do you not put the New Day up there? New Day is on a 10-year run almost, bro.
They are, but that's a faction to me. That's not a tag team.
Yeah, but okay, so you wouldn't put them like how to because some people consider the Freebirds tag team. They pretty much are the black
faction
of the Freebirds.
Yeah, I put them in a faction category.
That's
is one of the most fire novelty
that was fire.
Legit. It was fire for all wrong reasons.
Yo, what's
Brothers
the,
of Destruction?
Okay, look, we all know tag teams, right? Tag teams is easy. What's the top 5 novelty tag teams then? Let's do
Brothers
that.
of Destruction that he just said was definitely one of them for me.
Brothers of Destruction, yeah, gotta put that in there. 2-man power trip, gotta be in there, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rocket Sock Connection too. Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta put Rocket Sock Connection.
Rocket Sock Connection.
Oh damn!
X-Pac and Kane. That was I enjoyed that tag team. Pause. That sounded crazy, even with the pause.
That sounded crazy.
Yeah, even though Hogan's a racist, Hogan and Edge was
Mega
fire.
Powers was Hogan and Edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Mega Powers was dope, man. Mega Powers was lit.
HBK and Cena.
I was
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Damn, who else? Why are we saying novelty tags in terms of championship winners?
It just tag, just like tag team runs. They don't even gotta really be.
They were never really a tag team, but they came together and did something.
Right, even if they ain't even win the belts, but
right. That's why I put Kane and Xbox in that.
Kane and Xbox had the belt.
Is actually the definition of a racist.
Legit, brother.
Yeah, who else?
If he could say it, the brother would not be brother. It'd be a whole lot of nigga with the hard ER. Pause.
Deuce and
natural disasters. Yeah, typhoon and earthquake. You're right. This nigga said Deuce and Domino. Wow.
Hold on. He might be on something. Deuce and Domino was kind of high for a quick minute.
Nah, they were booty.
For a quick minute.
It was booty. Deuce and Domino. It was a fake ass Fonz, the Happy Days Fonz niggas, man.
They niggas
pull up with the Fonz jackets.
It was entertaining.
That shit.
It was entertaining.
Billy and Chuck was tough. Billy and Chuck before they was wilding. Billy and Chuck was lit.
Nah, that's like saying we putting the Bushwhackers in there, bro. You know what I mean?
Hold on, the
Bushwhackers was entertaining, bro.
Don't front. We all have Bushwhackers.
I love the Bushwhackers.
They ain't win shit.
Nah, they never won anything. It don't even matter.
Oh man.
Rock and Hurricane. That was one of my favorite feuds of all time. The Headbangers was poop.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Headbangers was poop, bro.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. Yo, Frank, you more than welcome. Anybody's more than welcome. Jump in the lobby.
TNA?
Thanks. TNA. Nah, Bradshaw and Farouk. What was
APA?
APA
was fire. That's not a novelty team though.
That
was a good team. Yeah, they were a tag team for a minute.
They were, but that
I'm not gonna let y'all sit up here and disrespect Crime Time like this at all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on, stop.
R.I.P. Shad, man. R.I.P. Shad.
R.I.P. Shad, but we're not about to do that, bro.
Nah, that was crazy.
They had some fire moments, bro. Niggas said the act like
Vince was like, my man Vince came up with the character. He's like, you seen that little Cool J?
Ooh, Eddie and Chavo was fire. Eddie and Chavo.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Eddie. Facts.
Fire.
Yo, what's the most? Did we do racing? We did. That's a drink in here, you heard? Don't worry about
the container is from Target, nigga. I know where you got that.
Don't worry about where I got the container from, nigga. Now you business.
He repurposed a cereal bowl. Cereal
container. Mind your business, nigga. Yeah.
So look,
why you worry about what I'm doing? Mind your business.
If we talking faction shit too, right? Team Angle was one of the greatest things that happened in wrestling for a quick minute, bro.
Team Angle was cool. I ain't
gonna
Angle was fire. Very decorated.
Crime Time was racist, especially because they spelled the crime with a Y.
Yo, the Y made it stylish.
No, nigga, the Y made it racist.
Why did JTG have the bandana around the fucking cab? Like, what's wrong? Yo, them niggas was
I told you.
But wasn't niggas really doing that back in the day?
He saw no nigga. It was LL Cool J.
Exactly the
LL Cool J
point.
video with the pant leg rolled up in the Timbs.
And when LL did that, the whole
he
world,
was like,
especially New York niggas.
Unfortunately, I was one of them. Like, yes, that's what black people. That's what they do.
They not from Brooklyn. Neither one of them niggas.
I don't even think they from New York.
Charlie Haas got squandered, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Charlie Haas, they dropped the ball with him, and when he started to get lit, it's because they made him goofy.
Yeah,
they dropped the ball with Shelton Benjamin too.
I was just about to say, yeah, they made him goofy too. That blonde head era was not it.
He was the gold standard. That was fire. I like that.
Gold standard was fire.
I like the gold standard. I like the gold standard.
Gold standard got some of the greatest highlights of a Money in the Bank match of all time.
It's because they let him do stuff. Like they ain't let him do nothing up until that point. Like he had to be the golden lord with the golden lord hair. You know what I'm saying? Just to get niggas little balls into some shit.
Yeah, I swear, bro. I was waiting for them niggas to win a tag. I was like, yo, they have to put the tag team belts in at some point, bro. And they did not do it, bro. Yeah, that sucks because they really had a moment, bro. Like that it was a racist moment, but they had a moment. That's the craziest thing. What you about to say?
To put us back on track real quick. What are our predictions going into this Mania? What you think is gonna happen?
Are we talking all matches or are we talking just
we talking main event?
We gotta talk main event.
We talking about the tag team match and then carrying over into because night one is clearly going to affect night two. So
it's rough because
what you think is gonna go down? Because clearly we're seeing a lot of the signs of The Rock clearly doing some other shit. Is it too obvious?
Even down to his own TV show is it's just like I know y'all seen that clip.
Is it too obvious
with the when they was trying to and when he introduced Roman as his little cousin with the little kid, acknowledge me. Someone with we gotta wrestle. That can only happen at WrestleMania.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. I think
they're not gonna.
Somebody like myself and somebody like you, Rock. We read all the wrestling news. We read all the spoilers. We read all the rumors. I don't know, Casey. I don't want to say if people don't, but it's crazy because there's a lot of shit that leads them into furthering the bloodline story and reasons why Cody doesn't win. But at the same time, why go through the trouble of letting this nigga win 2 Rumbles in a row to not let him complete? Like that,
they're not gonna let him. They're not gonna let him complete it this go round.
Nah, they have
just they're not going to, just because of what that's at stake.
If you further the bloodline Rock versus Roman storyline, you don't need a championship for that. So it's okay to take the belt off.
They don't, but you know that they're gonna run that way.
But you got eventually 2 part-timers, right? So why keep a belt on one if you got 2 part-timers that's gonna beef with each other? You don't need it. You got somebody that's there performing. Cody's wrestling both nights in dark matches on SmackDown, regular matches on Raw,
live events,
everything. House shows, everything. Why keep the belt on him if you're gonna go towards The Rock versus Roman at some point? The Rock's not gonna ever win another championship. He's not doing another full-term run like this. It's not happening. So what's the point of keeping the belt?
He's not. If he does win it, it'll be a short run.
And they're kind of literally telling you the story.
Yeah, they're playing it out in front of us.
Just because it's The Rock. That's why I feel that.
Facts. It will never be for the title. It was supposed to be for the title, but then they changed it. It was going to be for the title, but there's no point in it.
I don't think it ever needed it for a title because this is family shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Rock is basically big brother and little brother Roman Reigns at this point in time right now. So you could tell just by the camera angles and how they're filming it and like I said before, man, this is cinema, man. This is really drawing people back into wrestling like it hasn't in a long time.
Legit.
Yeah, Rock acknowledged them, man. Like that was big time, man. Like that was big time.
I don't feed too much into that.
Why not? You know what? And another reason I don't see the need to keep the belt on Roman past him breaking Hogan's record. There's really no need for it at this point. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else left.
I don't think they ever want nobody else to break that. Unless somebody else comes around in the next 5-10 years that you know what I mean, they get pushed like that. But I think they're gonna have him beat that record.
Nobody's ever going on another 1,000+ run again. That's it. This might be the last one we see.
Right, Rock is high chief. That's why he's big. That's why he big brother. That's why he big bro in little Roman Reigns right now. So
don't be surprised if that doesn't get put in promo next week. I acknowledge you as tribal chief, but you acknowledge me as high chief. That might be something that's going to put out there.
Me too.
Or that could be the spark of. I mean,
Gunther got to get
push.
that belt too.
Gunther is the best heel, possibly of all time, because all his wins are clean. You don't see that.
Yeah, you don't really.
You don't see that. There's never no cheating in terms of Gunther, and he's great at it. He's just a clean foreign fucking beast, bro. There's nothing that he doesn't cheat.
So okay, so here's the dilemma. Now we all wrestling fans here. There's gonna be a tag team match for the biggest stars in the world right now. Mm-hmm. Who's taking the pin? Somebody's got to lose. Yeah,
The Rock
it's who's taking the pin?
The Rock is pin.
Rock takes the pin.
The Rock takes the pin.
All right, let me lay my prediction out there.
Yeah.
I think Cody takes the pin night 1.
Mm.
It becomes a bloodline rules match on night 2. And you throw one more obstacle in the way of Cody in terms of letting him finish the story and
I agree.
The bloodline rules and all this other, and overbook the match. I want all the bullshit. I want all of it. I want the Solo Sikoa with the small spikes. I want all that shit. I want all of it.
We got to talk about Solo in a minute.
Ref gets knocked out for a second.
Yeah, I want all. You overbook the match, bro. I want all the specialty shit, and then everybody
might
the Rock.
Yo, I think that's that would be top of the line theatrics.
And then you
probably somehow, some way, Rikishi gets involved.
To win other than that, right? Defy all odds. If you're gonna win, it shouldn't. It's either they want it.
You gotta overbook it. If Cody's gonna win it, you have to stack the deck against him more, right?
Or the one-on-one, which proves that Roman was never the great champ. That you know what I'm saying. There's two ways to view that. Because his last few wins have been at hands of cheating, so I get it. But at the same time, I feel like you got to overbook it.
Almost, yeah. I was about to say all his wins for at least the past year and some change.
The reason to hate him, he's a heel. That's what they're supposed to.
Right? No, but that's what he's supposed to do. Like he's supposed to cheat to win the belt. That's what he's supposed to do.
I don't get that. I don't get what they don't appreciate about. That's why you hate him so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
He's supposed to cheat. Like there's no heel he's supposed to cheat. Like that's what heels do in the history of wrestling. Like, facts. You cheat to win. You know what I mean? Like
Eddie Guerrero, the greatest cheater of all time.
Yeah, that's not anything new. Like Eddie Guerrero was so good at cheating that he turned it. He became a babyface from cheating. Like, the dude became a babyface because he cheated so good.
So let me ask you: Do y'all want to see Roman lose the belt?
No,
I do.
You do?
I do. Wow. I just want him to beat that record.
No, I don't want to see him lose.
I would like to see it. I would like to see it continue, but they gotta add a little seasoning.
I want to see him beat Hogan's record.
Me too.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, there's nothing else there.
I don't care. Once he beats that record, just because it's Hogan, you feel me? I don't want that more to really.
They can't put the IC belt on him after winning the Money in the Bank. Who goes after the IC belt, bro? It's not. I mean, he elevated it.
He was kind of hinting at it, like
he did. He also hinted at taking the belt off Seth like numerous times. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't. They could have did that with a regular match. They didn't need the Money in the Bank for that.
How long has he held on to that briefcase?
It's been almost.
Money in the Bank is in like 3 months. Like, you got to do something soon. You know what I'm
saying? What are you gonna win 2?
No. Does he factor into the Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins?
I think it's the only way. I feel like he got to hijack WrestleMania because it's been done by Seth. Well, way to cash that in than to do it to the person that did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like either he retains and Damian comes down and cashes, or Drew wins and Damian comes down and cashes. One or the other. That'll further the Drew storyline too of not feeling like he's accomplishing what he's supposed to accomplish. He wins the belt and gets it snatched. perfect.
Drew doing the best work of his life right now, bro.
Of his life, bro. Yo, a lot of
Drew
wrestlers
doing
doing the best work of their fucking careers, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. Giving Triple H control has brought back that feel.
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
Feel me? It ain't too much attitude ever, but
that's what I was saying earlier.
The anticipation of week to week, pay per view to pay per view is high, like it was in the Attitude Era. You know what I mean?
On the line, it's a 3-way match for who? Drew, Damian, and Seth. Is that what you're saying?
Drew, Damian, and Seth. I think you're talking about.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
We don't need a 3-way. Damian got the briefcase. It's not even necessary.
Yeah.
And I think it's time. I feel like Damian could he could hold a flag for that show. Like Judgment Day, they're at an all-time high. They're not gonna be any more open than they are.
I low-key hate them. I ain't gonna lie.
Judgment Day's
outside of Rhea.
No, Dom is the best.
I hate Dom.
I hate him with a passion. That's exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
Yo,
bro.
I seen the reel that they did on Instagram. I'm in the Judgment Day. Of course, I've done hard time. Like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Must have Dom been in the pen, niggas. Stop playing with Dom, bro. Niggas gonna stop playing with Dom, bro.
I'll leave Dom alone. Dom different.
Nah, I can't stay him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They should have let my son R-Truth cook a little more, son. Truth should have been in the group, bro. I don't like how they did my boy, son.
That's a fact. But they couldn't let him in there because he's black.
I feel like hopefully he got. I mean, here's the truth. I mean, hopefully he got something happening on WrestleMania. Look like they leading him to do something.
It'll be him and JD in like a fucking pre-show match or something. It's gonna happen, bro. It was hinting at them getting the belts though. Miz and Truth. They've been saying some things like I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm not mad at it, bro.
Nah, let R-Truth have one WrestleMania moment, nigga. This just one,
right?
Nigga.
One.
Jesus Christ. The nigga was the first black NWA champion. Like, that's you tripping. Dom is not a trash wrestler.
Dom has become a very good wrestler.
That was pretty good.
Legit.
And you could tell. Hold on, and the reason why you could tell Dom's a good wrestler is look who wants to work with him. He's not just working with anybody, nigga. He's working with the best of the best. He's working with Randy Orton, CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes. Like he ain't
run right now with Brock. That shit not happening.
He ain't right. He ain't working with just anybody, dude. He's working with the best. Like that's
speaking of Brock. Does is Undertaker officially undefeated again?
I saw that nigga said it didn't happen.
Since they try to wipe clean the slate.
I mean, to be honest with you, Brock should never won that match to begin with.
He did it. He wasn't supposed to. He did that to be spiteful.
Hey, listen,
it was that. I don't know why they did it that way, but Brock ain't do nothing yet, bro. Like I'm confused with why this nigga's getting crucified for trying to get some side cheeks. Like what is going on here? Bro?
But Vince is right. Brock should have. That was nigga. We still talking about it now.
How many years later?
Streak?
No. Yeah, he should have beat him. Yeah, it was the right move.
It don't matter who. It don't matter who. Your Hornswoggle could have beat Undertaker. We'd be talking about it today because it's the fact that it's that was the first win, the first loss he ever took. It don't matter who could have.
That's all he really to an extent. Not all he really had, but that's legacy wise. That's all he had.
It doesn't. I feel like he would have kept that until Roman won.
He's never held on to any belt for a substantial amount of time.
Speaking of Undertaker, right? Sting is retiring tomorrow. And he was he did an interview saying that he basically, him and Taker
been
talked out a match.
Some things, yeah.
Prior, I mean, they're not now, but he's before when things was in motion, they had already planned out a match, and he said that had that match happened, like people would still be talking about it today. So do you think we missed out on gold because we're not getting that now? Like I'm not watching the 60.
That would have had to have been like 8 years ago. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, he was like when he was in the he was talking about when he got to the WWE, like when he debuted and shit. He was saying like him and Taker was already talking about doing a WrestleMania thing, and it didn't happen. So like, did we miss out on?
Booking. That's bad booking. Though. I don't think we missed it. They fumbled it because there was no need.
Because did we really need Triple H and Sting at Mania,
like,
or we should have gotten right, or we probably should have gotten a Taker and Sting that year, right? Like,
who else? Who did Taker wrestle that year?
He wrestled Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't. It's like
you can't. Right. That's what I'm saying. But still, though, you could have even swapped those, bro. You could have put Sting and Taker.
It would have been a better match for Sting.
You could have put Sting and Taker was something that we've been waiting for since like we were kids, bro. Like since we were kids. That's a what if that. Like anybody would have been talking about.
But hold on now, but then you got to think about it too. Was that what was damn, any match that Bray was in is a historical match because he's not here, right? You got to.
I wouldn't say that. Respectfully,
Mania. We're talking about Mania.
Not because he's not here, but because of what he's done.
Yeah, but that too. But I feel like. To be like that year, if it was, I don't know, because then there's.
I would have appreciated the Taker versus Sting more than the Taker versus Bryan. But
Bray was super.
He was over though.
He was super over then. So like it.
He was over. It was more like a passion of the
That's for the older guys like us. Like it ain't really the Sting and Taker shit was for guys like us because somebody younger than us they didn't care about that.
Nigga, I was.
This is why it would have been a better legacy match. Historically,
like when you look at shit too, like we finally got we get Sting and Triple H in a match, right? And we finally get NWO to come face to face with DX, and when we get it, it's like, ooh, these niggas kind of old. Like it could have been
it was too late.
Like, we like it would have been lit. It could have been a really bad match too. You know what I'm saying?
It was
still old as shit. Right. It's not like it was guaranteed a great match, bro.
I would have appreciated NWO versus DX during the Alliance storyline because they were still young enough to actually have a match that was entertaining.
HBK wasn't back yet. I don't think he wasn't back yet for that.
He wasn't.
When NWO came in?
Nah, the Alliance.
He just wasn't wrestling. Oh, the Alliance. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't there for that. It was a few years after. We come back in 2003 or some shit like that.
Something like that.
2002. That's Survivor Series.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like could have been a great moment for us, probably. But then at the same time, it's like, because there's a lot of matches you could say that about. Like you could say that about Goldberg and Stone Cold. Everybody wanted that at one point, and then it was like that could have been whack. Goldberg is cool.
Goldberg is a very bad wrestler.
Could have been bad. It could have been bad. I don't know.
Very bad wrestler. Yo, I was watching a video the other day of how many people he's almost killed from botches.
Yo, Bret Hart still hates that nigga,
bro.
You would too.
Oh.
Yeah. You would too. Look,
like he's had so many botches.
Bret Hart still hates that nigga.
Yo, he was bad, bro. Goldberg is bad. So there's a lot of bad wrestlers that we were just so used to niggas like that thrashing people. It was like, yo, this is fire. It was not. It was really bad.
Who's your top 5 big name bad wrestlers?
Ooh,
that's a bad wrestler. That's a good one.
Big name bad wrestler. Goldberg's up there. Goldberg's up there.
He top 2, and I don't think he number 2.
Is it
yeah, big names? That's hold on.
Is men and female can get smoked right now?
Yeah, everybody.
Nia Jax is up there. Nia Jax is up there. Nia Jax hurt a lot of people. Nia Jax is rough. Damn, who else? That's a good question. That's a great question.
Damn, was Ryback trash?
Who?
Ryback.
Yes.
Nah. Yo, people dislike Ryback because people just they didn't like the Goldberg comparison. Ryback wasn't that bad, bro.
He wasn't that good either.
That's true too, but he wasn't horrible.
He's definitely in the top 5, top 10 terrible big names.
Yeah, I want to say somebody like Hardcore Holly, which was a good wrestler, but a bad wrestler. Yo, Hardcore Holly hurt a lot of people, son.
But that was in the era that it was
name though.
Yo, is Brock Lesnar in there? Because Brock is dangerous.
Brock fucked up a lot of motherfuckers.
Bro, he almost killed himself multiple times.
Yo, Brock might be up there, son.
I'll pause. I'll take that. I'll take that. So we got guaranteed. We got Goldberg. We got Nia Jax.
Frank, you're 100% right.
New Jack for sure. Yeah, New Jack was fucking. Yeah,
New Jack might be number one. But that whole ECW back then, that wasn't wrestling, bro. None of niggas.
It wasn't. It was really just brawling.
Wrestling, bro. So, yo, Brock is up there, bro. Brock is top 5 terrible wrestlers. Like he's rough, so
yeah.
That's a good question.
Especially when he came back from the UFC.
Yeah, he was
really hurting people.
He was wilding.
Nigga said, "Nah, New Jack meant that." That's a good one. Damn. What's that? Is that on that 3 out of the 5?
Are we talking just people that hurt other people? Pause or just like
Kaz was good. Kaz hurt people.
Because Sandman was ass.
Nah, you tripping.
Sandman was ass. Bro.
Nah, you tripping.
And look at us like
you like the Sandman, bro? Sandman was nice, bro. What did Sandman do?
It's Sandman.
You sit here and tell me one move the Sandman did.
It don't matter what his moves was.
Because you don't know, nigga.
You can't. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't. But I can't count nobody from ECW.
All you remember from Sandman was the craziest ass entrances in front of mad people, smacking his face with the motherfucking kendo stick and the beer.
And he had a fucking cigarette.
That's the only thing you remember.
That was his move.
Black, bro. Damn, hold on. We gotta really think of that's a great question.
Damn, that's a good. I got one too. Fuck, I got one too. Before we go, who's your top 5? Who's your top 5 jobbers, man?
Brooklyn Brawler's in the Hall of Fame. He's number 1. Like you can't even that's not even up for debate, bro. Like that.
Joe. What's the nigga's name, son? What's the nigga's name that he used to pat himself on the back, bro? I know you know what I'm talking about, son.
Pat himself on the back.
I gotta look at this nigga. I gotta remember this nigga name. Hold on, bro.
Once you say it, I'm gonna know exactly who you're talking about too. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Al Snow is number 1. What, jobber? I don't think so.
Nah, Brooklyn Brawler's number 1.
Brooklyn Brawler's number 1.
Brooklyn Brawler. You had who else?
Can we include Gilbert?
Gilbert, yeah, Gilbert.
You gotta include Gilbert.
Gilbert. Taka Michinoku.
Nah, Kainta
he had light heavy. He had the light heavyweight.
Yeah, nah,
they try to
cut a little bit, nigga.
They try to cut my Val Venus dick off, which is crazy.
That was crazy with the sword. Mad racist. I'm Japanese. I feel right about that. Damn, hold on. Yo, unfortunately, R-Truth is up there.
Jobbers?
Damn.
Yeah, Truth don't win, bro.
He don't win shit.
He don't win nothing. Yeah, he's been in 3 different companies that has not won. Bro.
But he won the 24/7.
Yo, stop right there.
Yeah.
No, we're not about to do that.
Not why
the Brooklyn Brawler ever win.
That's the PC version of the hardcore title.
Yo, Gronk won the 24/7 title, bro. What do you do? We're not about to use that. No way.
Whoa,
Barry, which Barry? Which Barry? Which Barry is he talking about? Is he talking about who you were saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for it now, bro. The nigga used to wear the vest, and he used to have the hand on the back of his vest. He used to pat himself on the back. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Yeah. So wait. So who we got? We got Truth. We got Brooklyn Brawler. Who else?
They said Al Snow.
Nah, I can't agree with that.
I can't include Al Snow on that. Savio Vega. Ooh. They ain't never win nothing, nigga. He won the European championship. My fault. He won the European.
Yo, if there's a chip involved, we can't count it then, right?
You can't count it if it's a chip.
So you can't count R-Truth.
Barry Horowitz. There you go. That's who it is. That's who it is. Barry Horowitz. Yes. Thank you. That's who it is. Fucking Barry Horowitz. He's top 5 jobbers, nigga. God damn. Oh, man. He always used to pat himself on the back, get beat up mad quick.
I can't count that, bro. I can't count the 24/7 title, bro.
That shit count, bro.
Count that, bro. No, that's not a
you
real
have to
belt.
count it, bro.
No,
see, now you moving the goalpost.
Yes, I am. No, you're not counting that. You're not counting that, bro.
Wait.
Why not?
We count the European Championship, but we're not counting the 24/7 Championship,
which is just a PC version of the hardcore title.
Think about it. Kurt held that belt. Fucking Eddie held that belt. Like when it was like,
but the European Championship. Yeah.
So the hardcore title wasn't held by some goats?
Alex Wright. That was those some good jobbers, bro. Alex Wright, my son Alex Wright with the dancing.
Nah, but Disco had the TV title though. Disco had the TV title poop on.
Come on, don't do that.
TV title was poop. TV title was whack.
Man.
So we got Barry Horowitz. We said Gilbert, Brooklyn
Brawler,
R-Truth.
I'm not jacking up. Pause. I'm not putting
no Truth on there, bro. What? He won the belts, huh?
No,
he won the 24/7.
You don't respect the 24/7 title. None of you niggas bro.
I do. Like I said, that's the PC version of the hardcore title. The hardcore title is legendary to me.
All right, fine. So remove him. That's what we're doing. Remove him. That gives us 2 more slots. That's crazy that y'all niggas even doing this way. So whatever. Yeah, all right. So what's the last 2
The
spots?
strap is a strap. It don't matter which one it is.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
You said some earlier shit.
Yo, you can't fire wrestling talk, man.
Nah, you can fire any talk.
You can't fire wrestling talk.
Pause.
Damn,
Pause
so wait,
never rest.
R.I.P. Does Crash Holly fall in that category?
Nah, he had the hardcore championship.
Nah, he had
These niggas with
he put that on the map.
Facts.
He put that on the map. He put that on the map. He put the hardcore championship
Matt
on the
and
map.
Jeff before the Attitude Era.
They were jobbers, but you can't. But because they became somebody, I can't.
Yo, everybody jobbed at one point, bro. At some point, like
but niggas stay jobbing.
Jobbers like their entire career. yo, Ruben, don't do that. You're a Giants fan.
Nigga, Brooklyn Brawler was coming back to Raw 10, 15 years later to job, nigga.
Job, bro. Yo, son, in the
Virgil. Yes, that's another good one. R.I.P. Virgil.
Nah, we're not doing that. Yo, this
I'm not.
Nah, we're not doing that. See, it's too soon.
It's too soon? All right, whatever.
He was like a glorified side guy. Like he wasn't like a full-time wrestler like that.
It don't matter.
His run was
nigga, he was a jobber, bro.
All right, man. That's what y'all doing?
Yeah.
That's the 4th spot. Let's go to Virgil.
Yeah.
Right. Say that.
Oh, Funaki. What about Funaki? He never won anything.
Didn't he get the cruiserweight title?
Funaki? No, it was Taka Michinoku. Oh, Funaki had it too?
Yeah, I
and
believe
Funaki had a hardcore title. Fuck y'all, since y'all using that shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Since niggas want to use that belt, all of a sudden. There's a lot of niggas that got to get put on the list. That fucking belt, bro. Scotty Riggs and Scott Norton. Oh.
Scott Norton,
okay.
Scott Norton.
Yeah.
Scotty Riggs, Scotty Riggs too. Yeah, Scotty Riggs.
That's the five right there.
That's a good one. Scotty Riggs is a good one.
Well, seeing as we got that top 5.
Oh no, I know my top 5 is Eugene. I'm leaving that there. Eugene.
See, so niggas can put Eugene on, but niggas can't put Virgil on.
Eugene ain't dead, nigga.
Nigga, they had a retarded wrestler, bro.
Yo, first of all, my name is not Rocco. I ain't say that.
I mean special. My fault, man.
Developmentally challenged.
You can't say that no more. My bad.
Developmentally challenged, especially me.
Developmentally challenged.
Nah, you bugging. Kidman was fired. We ain't doing that.
Kidman was lit. Nah, don't do that.
Kidman WCW.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Kidman was lit. Yeah, nah, Kidman was lit.
Fact.
Kidman had the cruiserweight championship, bro.
There you go.
Nah, Kidman was lit, bro. Nobody since John Cena made denim jeans shorts that athletic. Nobody.
and he was doing that shooting star press that nobody seen before, nigga. Nobody was doing that.
Bro, he was the king of that shit, bro. He made it cool to do the shooting star press. I didn't even know niggas like Mark Merrill was doing it. I forgot about it, but Kidman made it official, bro. Yeah. Kidman had titles, bro. We're not doing that,
right?
So, seeing as Joey said, the TV title and the 24/7 titles, top 5.
The Park
championship.
Yeah, that's another one, right? Raven ain't
Raven is definitely not a job.
I can't put Raven at it. Yeah, I can't put
Raven's ECW run was fucking monumental, my nigga. Like,
legit.
Raven's Flock is still talked about today.
Legit.
One of the greatest stables.
Legit.
What you about to say, Casey?
Top 5 worst titles in all of wrestling.
You know what this nigga gonna say. No, he gonna say number 1.
He already said it too. He already said
number 1. I don't even care.
The 24/7 title and the TV title to him is trash.
I didn't say the TV title was trash. Rocco said it was trash, but it is trash. The TV title is trash. It's trash.
Well, that's
TV title is trash, bro. European title. Only reason I'm gonna say the European title is not trash because of who held it. So I'm
there was some goats that had that belt.
I'm gonna say, you're right. Yeah, certain motherfuckers held that. So I'm gonna not say that one, but definitely
first Eurocontinental one. Like, he's the only one to hold that and the ICW.
Yeah, both. Yeah,
bro. Nah, legit.
So whatever.
You said
so we got the
24 championship, the TV title. Damn, I don't know what other. I mean, every other championship was kind of
WCW version of the US title is trash to me.
Nah, because Goldberg had that, and that run was crazy. Regardless of how we feel about Goldberg, that run was crazy. That run was crazy.
He put that belt on the map a little bit. With that run.
Come on.
The WWE version of the Cruiserweight title, the last that made it trash.
The purple joint?
Nah, what's the
I actually like the purple joint. I actually like that one.
But what you call it? Neville was the only. He made it lit. Other than that, it was like Neville. Like the purple.
Oh yeah, Neville made that lit. Yeah.
I don't know, son. I feel like the Cruiserweight shit got reduced to some trash, bro. For me,
respectfully, I think everything outside of WCW and in turn ECW as far as Cruiserweight
meant something. That was definitely
that's what I'm saying. Outside of that,
because it had the names attached to it, nigga.
Well, Ray did that.
Cruiserweight title was Rey Mysterio. Yeah, but it was Rey Mysterio. It was Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrero, nigga. Like, bro, they had mad people on that.
Nah, you're not gonna do Jeff Hardy like that, pause. It said
WWE ECW title was whack. That was whack. That's in there. Yeah, that was poop.
You know what's crazy?
It was definitely poop.
That's what's fucked up.
Yeah, it was a good looking belt, but it was poop though. it was poop.
That shit was whack.
That shit was ass.
They were just trying to appease ECW fans. There was no reason for that, bro. That shit was
nigga. Durag Vince had that belt, nigga. That belt was ass, bro.
Durag Vince is one of the greatest characters ever. We ain't gonna do that. The Diva belt, the butterfly joint, that shit was actually kind of cool.
I ain't
was
like
kind
that.
of cool. I mean, we not women, so like.
I like the women's championship before that, the one that Jackie and Sable and them niggas and had before the Divas back. That one was better.
I'll you. That's arguable. Dean Malenko was the best.
I gotta say Ray was that dude.
I gotta say Ray was the greatest, but it's an edge. It's not.
It's debatable.
Him too, Dean Malenko. Like, yo, they had the cruiserweights on lock in WCW, bro. Legit. What?
Yeah, Dean was great, but
you can still remember when Vince said, "Nigga, hell yeah."
You do remember? We talk about it all the time. One of the greatest moments in wrestling. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I wasn't offended. Niggas be getting mad at everything, bro. That was great for wrestling, bro.
Nah, that was comical. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't bad. That shit was just too.
He said that on national TV, right?
He did.
Yes.
And you could tell on his face that he was just like, "Yo, I might get canceled for this, but I already said it."
Different, bro. Vince was willing to test the waters at all times.
What do you do?
He says the Booker T too. Yo, it's all coming back to me now. Pause. He said the Booker T too.
You say it, Dave.
Did he?
Tell me he didn't. Tell me he said.
He said, "Tell me he didn't say that, right?"
Yeah, but he also said it to John Cena too.
He was wild.
That was great wrestling, bro. That was amazing.
Tell me he didn't. He didn't just say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Damn,
son. Man.
Nah, Durag Vince.
I wish I could have a real conversation with Booker T. Like, yo, how you really thought about that?
Yo, before Vince was shitting on people's head, I would wanted to have a convo with him too. But since that, I'm cool. But like 2 months ago, I would love to have sat down with Vince.
Not Vince. I'm talking about Booker T. Nigga, you guys Booker T. Like, yo, bro, like what you?
That made him look like a coon. There was a lot of other moments too.
There was a lot of
facts. Facts.
Yo, shit. Is it a lot of niggas disregarded a lot of racist shit just for that paycheck, bro? Yo, Rocco, me and you said this bad times, bro. I would have did it too. Some things, bro.
Nigga, I'd have no. That nigga would have told me dress like LL Cool J. Nigga, I'd have been like, nigga, yes, weird. Give me the jeans. I got Tim's. Me a bandana, white beater. All that, nigga. Bill me from Brooklyn, nigga. Yes, I'm from Staten Island, New York. Bill me from Brooklyn, nigga. What you talking about?
Close enough.
Hell yeah. Word.
Man.
Close enough, nigga.
Booker T called Hulk Hogan a nigga, so I guess it's fair game, right? You gotta cancel one.
It came full circle.
Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. It's crazy.
And his reaction afterwards was what made it classic because he was like,
"Yo, shout out to Sherry because Sherry was sitting there like she don't know what was going on."
I wanted to be in that room when that camera went off. What was said after that?
You got flags for the C-word? Yo, the shit Facebook be letting rock, bro. The shit they know.
That be rocking, bro.
Ah, man. Did we finish our top 5 for the
Nah, we only got 2 because it really wasn't that many.
Fuck all that. Let's talk about it. HBK, top 5 or not. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
He's just outside of my top 5. That's just for me. I just wasn't
we started talking about it. We didn't get
huge HBK. I mean, I like HBK. He's just out of my top 5 for me. So he's right after Bret Hart for me because I love Bret Hart. So
Casey, you deep thought right now. What's
my? You could
argue for the top for the 5 spot, if not the 6.
I'm gonna say my 5 is in no particular order: Rock, Austin, Taker, Triple H, and Bret Hart.
Triple H got to be there. I feel like not enough people put him in the top 5.
Just for me. This is my personal,
I'm not mad at that. I might low-key agree with that.
Yeah.
I might low-key agree with that.
You said Austin, Rock, Taker, Triple H, and who?
Triple H, and Bret Hart.
I might shift Bret with Flair.
The excellence of execution.
I might throw Flair up there.
See,
don't act like you ain't want one of them glasses, nigga. You wanted Bret Hart glasses, so don't act like you ain't want Bret Hart glasses.
I did. I definitely did.
Five would have to. You could argue for 3 people for the 5 spot.
Who you got?
Yeah, which is Flair,
Flair,
HBK, and Bret Hart.
That's 3 out of your 5.
No, that's the 5 that you can argue for that 5 spot.
You switch out.
I agree. Where you can alternate, like you can argue for that 5 spot. Top 4, no order, like Rocco said.
Tripping.
Taker, Rock, Austin, and who'd you say? Taker, Rock, Austin, and Triple H.
Triple H.
That top 4. That's Mount Rushmore right there.
That's just what for me. That's just what in terms of my whole life. Like that's what
watching it from when we started to now. Yeah, but that 5 spot you can alternate between those 3 that I said.
But then 6 through 10 you got like the Bret Harts and you got Macho Man and I like Macho Man too.
Yeah, baby.
Nah, see, I ain't gonna hold you. I now. Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, I love Ultimate Warrior. Man.
He got to be your top 10.
He was ass.
Hold on.
He was
This is what I'm saying. He's a top
topic. Hold on one second. I gotta do one
big names.
I gotta do one quick phone call. And you know what best way to do that is if I play this real quick.
Let's make this quick. Any questions?
All right, we back.
Bang.
So all right, so boom. Then Brett was a buster. Yeah.
Why you hating on my son Bret Hart, man?
Is he underrated?
I'm not gonna take no Bret Hart slander, bro. That's not
at all.
We're not doing that.
Yo, Rocky, your camera on Android timing, my boy.
My screen.
I'm back from no judging.
What's going on?
No, you good. You good. Rocco froze.
Oh, shit froze. Hold on. My whole computer froze, bro.
See? Too much footage on your computer, my boy.
Yo, there's mad stuff on here, cuz.
All right, so boom, I got another question for y'all. We burning up mad topics we can use on another episode, but I don't care. Top 5 technical wrestlers. Who's the best in ring?
Ooh.
Going hardest top 10.
I mean, if you don't put Kurt in there, then I don't even want to hear your list. I mean,
Kurt is definitely
Kurt. I don't care what nobody says. Chris Benoit.
I mean, Chris
Yo,
Benoit too.
R.I.P.
Gotta put Chris up there.
Eddie, not R.I.P. But
Eddie goes
Chris
up there.
Benoit.
Eddie goes up there.
Eddie.
3, right? Chris, Kurt, Eddie.
Oh, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Bryan up there too. Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Technical sound. That's one of the best technical sound wrestlers I've ever seen.
Who else?
Who we said? Chris Benoit. Dean Malenko too. You got to put Dean Malenko somewhere around there. Dean Malenko.
15 top 5 though.
Outside of Perry Saturn, I think that whole squad was
Radicals was fun. Yo, Perry Saturn was nice.
He wasn't no technical wrestler. I wouldn't put him in no
Saturn
technical
was dope. Like that run was just shit. They fucked that up. And who else did?
They were Evolution before Evolution in my book.
Speaking of Evolution, do you put this nigga with his camera and his computer? See that shit? Yeah, Malenko's there. But is Malenko top 5 though? I don't think so.
Technical wrestlers? Yeah.
Top 5?
Taz? Nah, I ain't gonna put Taz in that category.
Top 5 is
respectfully, how many real technical wrestlers do we have?
Trying to think now. Like,
it's not a major list.
Finn is up there. Finn is dead nice as a technical wrestler. Yeah. Oh no, Finn Balor is one of them guys. Finn can wrestle. Shit.
But is he top 5?
No, not top 5 though.
He's definitely. I don't think he's a better technical wrestler than Dean Malenko.
The wife was in the building, y'all.
Yeah.
Rocco's computer froze, so he's not here. Damn, what's your top 5 best in-ring wrestlers, Links? What you got?
Joey!
Yo, say what's up. Say peace. British Bulldog, top 5 though? Mr. Perfect. Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah, we got that definitely.
Yeah.
Jericho there?
You can argue it for a 5 to 6 spot.
Jericho's there. Who else we got? Owen and Brett. Yeah, Owen and Brett. How did we even put Brett? Yeah, Owen and Brett for sure.
That's a 5. That's the 5 right there.
Ooh, too cold. Ooh, too cold.
Ooh.
Scorpio is dead. Nice. Yo, he was way before his time, bro. Way before his time. HBK, yeah.
I wouldn't put HBK top 5 though. Great technical wrestler, but you could argue it, but I wouldn't put him there.
He just make it into the 5 slot. Not number 1, but he definitely. I feel like Kurt's number 1. Kurt got to be number 1.
Kurt definitely number 1.
Yeah, Kurt got to be number 1.
Right after that.
As a wrestler in general, like he's you know what's fucked up? Shelton Benjamin might be top 5. He just didn't get a chance to do what he could have did.
He didn't get pushed right.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin might be top 5. See, we need to repeat this show tomorrow. The Great Khali, I should sign off right now. Don't you dare, Ruben.
You can't, bro. He's a Giants fan. You can't take anything he says.
I'm a Giants fan, so what are we talking?
I feel bad for you. My bad.
I feel bad for me too, nigga. That's why I don't watch football no more.
He's a delusional Giants fan.
Damn, son. The Great Khali, yeah, he just. Yo, we should. Yo, what you doing tomorrow?
Around this time.
Yeah,
we might be. I might be just finishing up. Some TBH shit.
All right, boom. We should spin the block for a show. Everybody that's been in the comments, yo, pull up. Let's have a good debate. I'm gonna have some questions structured. That way, we're not just freestyling like we're doing now. We're having a good time. That's why I really don't give a fuck. But like tomorrow, let's have like a structured show. If you're free, let's make it happen. If y'all are free tomorrow, yo, Links, we need you in the building. Ruben, I need you in the building. Frank, I need you in the building. Pull up. Yeah, definitely. I'll send the link. Let's make it happen tomorrow. We're gonna do a nice structured show and talk some shit. So I'm gonna end this live because we've been here over an hour, which is pretty fucking good.
Hour 40 almost.
Yo, we'll be back. We'll be back, bro. And tomorrow we lit. Casey, I'm
it's a heat copy.
Hey, you go. Wait, hold on. Before we do it, gotta sign out the right way. You know what I'm saying? Where's it at?